Hello everyone, this is Rogue Han here for Rogue Legacy Episode 7. Today, again, I'll be venturing towards the jungle, the forest. Though this time, it's weird, they renamed Tourette's this coprolalia that I can't pronounce. I'm not sure if maybe Tourette's was like offensive or something, I don't get it. But, or maybe it's I don't know. I don't want Alzheimer's, just because that makes it impossible for what I want to do. What I want to do this time is, I want to... Hold on. I have to stop talking for a second, kind of get my bearings. I want to increase my equip capacity, because I think my helmet is kind of subpar right now. And I can unlock these. I guess I'd have to be able to put on some kind of limbs before I start thinking about upgrading. But I might as well spend the money, actually, just so I don't lose it. So, I can't see my health bar because of whatever condition that is. What I'm going to try and do this time, I keep running over to the jungle, the forest, the place with trees, and getting my ass handed to me, you know, sometimes by the boss, sometimes by, you know, just regular enemies. So I decided what I want to do this time is I want to kind of take my time and accumulate as much wealth as I can, because the only way I'm going to be able to get through this shit is by upgrading my stuff. I mean, I could eventually, in theory, amass the skills necessary, but as you can see here, I've already taken like, you know, 2 or 3 hits. I don't know how I'm supposed to be expected to actually be able to kill the boss that spawns a shit ton of ads without upgrading my current equipment setup. So I'm basically just going to full clear the castle. I'm going to go and try and full clear the forest, and if I die in the way, at least I'll hopefully have money. Journal entry 5, the Princess Journal. I cannot exit through the front gate, but that's of little concern. I'm committed to my cause and I will not back out. So far none of the maps I found coincide with my own. And upon comparing them as a whole, I believe I have unearthed a slight pattern. It seems the force is always to the right, the tower above, and below, I guess he never found it. But we know it's the dungeon. I've also found that out. You know, I didn't need the Princess Journal to tell me. But again, it's more important to me that I have the gold necessary to buy some upgrades, so I can become powerful enough that I can actually go there and you know, come out victorious. Although at the same time, it does look like, you know, I've never seen these enemies before, I don't think. So it looks like the longer I play, the more shit I get stuck to deal with. So that may not turn out to be an effective strategy. But I found some money here. I'm up to about 600 gold. I'm not sure, like, there's all these little tunnels for dwarfs, and I really wish I had a dwarf to check them out with. Defeat all enemies. I think I can do this. Got 2 there. Got 2 there. Oh man, come on, you can do it. I can't do it. I tried to Fusro Da him. Did not work. Sucks that I couldn't quite get him. But, oh well, there'll be other fairy chests. Just gonna mow down all the statues, mow down all the paintings. Try not to get killed by little spiky balls. Also, I have no idea what my health is, which is starting to become a problem because, you know, I could be close to death, I could be far from death, and I'd never know. I suppose I just have to play at my best regardless of what my health might be. Come on, break the barrels. Can't quite jump to that platform. But I can jump to that one. And of course, there's nothing over there. I should have known that by looking at my map. Just dashing through here. I've not seen a room like this before. It looks like some kind of dragon font. Drinking from the fountain, I suppose, is giving me health and mana. in typical RPG fashion. Looks like some recipes. The Blood Cave, which will of course give me blood steel. And I think I might have all the recipes now from this area. So I suppose that might be another motivation to get into the forest and start getting some better gear. Recipes. I think that knight just killed the spiky ball. Wow. I am not prepared. I just want to get out. I want to get out. But I want to fight them too. I'm hoping you may have caught on with my plan there, that I was hoping that I could just use my special abilities to make those little projectiles disappear. Now with only one of them up here, it seems like I may be able to take him on. Who knows what my health is? I can imagine it's getting pretty low at this point. But I have killed one. And being the one at the top, I can probably take this one out a little bit more ease, since I have some jumping room. And you know, I don't have to worry about another one you know, kind of evading me in my... I've never beaten a mini-boss room like that before, so that's an achievement. And it gives me both an achievement and blood bracers, so I could be totally decked out in lifesteal gear. Which, for the Lich class, I think that would be pretty much badass, because, you know, you increase your max health all the time and you keep replenishing it to full. You can flip it into mana, like, there's a lot of options there. So I would like to do that after I stop jumping on spikes. That was a silly way to die. But a lich queen, that's what I want. Or a lich king. I have a choice between not knocking enemies back or knocking them back super far. So obviously I'm gonna go with Antoinette III, because I like to watch enemies fly. I was gonna put 2 upgrades right into the equip capacity, because I know that I've got stuff I can put on, I think. Yeah, see, I can put on these sweet knight limbs, increasing my magic power. And I think next time I'll try and maybe unlock some of these other blood powers. Definitely this time, I'm going to try and take out as many enemies as possible, because each enemy I take out will give me an additional +4 to my max health. Gymnophobia, I'm not sure what the hell that is. No idea. Yeah, see, I've already increased my max health by 8, and taken 18 damage. Hello. Those turrets, you know, you'd think they'd be very easy to dodge, but I somehow managed to get hit by them very regularly. That'd be sweet if the Lich King, or like some other class, had a similar ability, where each enemy you kill increases your attack more, or something like that. I don't know. It would just be sweet to eventually get the power to just one-shot bosses. And again with these bandies, I swear they change. I thought that guy's mouth was closed before, but it might just be my eyes playing tricks on me in my peripheral vision. Open this chest, get a little bit of gold. Smash some statues. Alright, ham. So I'm up to 105 health. And again, these projectiles hitting me in places where I don't think I should be hit from. Just like the spikes. I'm gonna try and bounce off this guy. And again, I just seem to be able to get 2 or 3 bounces, and then I lose it. Oh well. Knock that guy flying. Really, those paintings are not fake. Just going along here, killing as many enemies as possible, getting some sweet max health. I did get max health for that last kill, so I think I might be maxed. I hit this point in an earlier run with the Lich class, and it looks like I'm capped at 129, which is unfortunate, but I can't convert that into mana, which means if I use this fireball effectively, I should be able to increase my max health and then turn it into mana and vice versa. No thank you. I had the option there to take a look at the boss, but I'm doing fairly well right now, and I don't want to just throw it away for a sneak peek at whatever the fourth boss is there in the dungeon. Okay. Luckily I only took damage there from the zombies. Didn't like that spot in the corner. Don't like this spot at all, but I managed to get out there without incurring too much damage. And getting out of here just fine. Taking a quick look at the map to see where I have to go next. Looks like I can just go straight over to the right. And I might just be getting a little bit too cocky and impatient, but I kind of just want to go straight to the forest. I feel like I've you know, built up some kind of extra powers with my health right now. And it looks like there's a hard cap to how much max health I'm allowed to take. Unfortunately. It's a shame I can't just, you know, turn my mana into health. I'd much prefer that. Don't like these guys. These are the mobs that I basically have to be able to one-shot when I'm fighting the boss. They're not really any fun at all to fight, though. Especially with the projectiles that just go through floors and whatnot. And forget that, I don't want to have to deal with that. Just hit these guys as many times as possible. Make their balls go loose. Jumping over that one. Looks like maybe those balls just have a max life or something. I don't know. This looks like journal number 6. Never like the dark. I prefer to meet my enemies on an open battlefield in plain sight. Blah blah blah. Now they're on the hill. Keeping demons at bay. They would not have the fortitude to survive. Yeah, not many seem to have the fortitude to survive now that we're on air 54, I believe. It's hard to keep track. I go through so many. I guess I'll deal with this guy first since he's on the ground. Let's smack this guy off his platform and take him out. Now it looks like I just got a critical, so it looks like my non-assassin characters can get the crits now. I don't want to go in quite yet. I'm tempted to turn my health into mana and try and refill it again. But at the same time, I don't know if I'll be able to refill it all the way or if I'll just take a lot of damage. But I am going to do it. I now have a pretty staggering magic pool. And all I've really got to do is refill it back to 129, which seems to be the cap. And with that, I should be able to just turn on that fire shield and do a shit ton of damage against the boss. So, yeah, and see, that's what I was afraid of. I'm just gonna probably get my ass kicked to those spikes. Inanimate objects, my mortal enemy. Fuck me. 9 health left, and I really don't want to die. I'm not even sure if I should. I see a chest over there. I am going to risk it. Took some concentration there, but I managed to not just get my ass handed to me by spikes again. I've unlocked the Ranger Helm. So, hopefully, you know, I've increased my equip capacity, and between blood items and I guess I accidentally used my double jump already. So yeah, I did slip and got impaled on spikes. I want to get some of that blood armor. No way, I won't be Lich King for Vertigo. Like, Vertigo is just the worst. It's impossible to play the game with that condition. I guess I'm going to go with the colorblind assassin because that's the only thing that really makes a lot of sense right now. I do like to play with color, but I guess sometimes you just have to take the least bad option. And because I bought so many lesser upgrades, I can't actually upgrade my miner right now. Although I never use them anyways. Gold gain up is probably... I don't know why I haven't got that before. So I get another tree on my front lawn there. Starting to look like a real castle. And everything is in monochrome. Let's see. Can I get anything? I could get those blood limbs, but I couldn't put them on. +1 vampirism. I'm gonna take the cape off. Who needs a golden cape? And upgrade to blood limbs. So now I am... You can't tell, but I'm decked out in sweet red armor. With tons of vampirism. And a powerful critical attack. I really don't like this condition. I mean, it doesn't seem to take away, or like it doesn't change the gameplay at all. It just makes it look bland. And I don't think, I don't think I'm gonna die more often just because I can't see colors. I'm still gonna get hit by the rockets and the paintings. I do want to see. Looks like I get 9 health per kill and 1 kill per hit, so it's a pretty good conversion rate on times for pressing X to health gained. Did some sneaky evasion there, but of course I am the assassin. I probably could have just gotten away with using my assassin mist form, but who needs to really? I don't know why I'm going left, because that's not the right way, so I'm just going to turn myself right back around, because I need to go to the forest. Even if I can't kill the boss, the rewards are apparently higher there. I am getting 11 gold per gold coin now, due to that 10% increase in loot gained. From that tree I placed on my front garden, or front lawn, whatever. And again with these guys, I don't know if I want to fight them, especially since one more hit's gonna kill me. I'm just gonna have to make an executive decision and be a pussy this time. Got one of those eyes jumping over that rocket. Hello. Quite a few projectiles in that little alleyway there, but I managed to get through all fine. Portrait got the sneak attack on me. And you know what? I jumped there and then I kind of froze saying I didn't want to do that, but it was already too late. And, I just kind of fell on it. I want that little piece of meat, so... Oh man, those zombies. Nearly got me. Nearly got me. You have to wake up pretty... Well, no. You don't have to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one over on me. Smack that skeleton in the face. I guess I do want that coin. Let's see. One-shot crit. And, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have... I mean, maybe without all this blood armor, I'd actually have enough health to actually get through the game. Or, like, more of the game. I don't know. It's hard to say because... Yeah, I'd have more max health, but my effective health would probably be lower. Just gotta kill him without him killing me first. Tried to kind of knock that guy off the platform, it seems. Oh, right there. Ooh, almost right into that spiky ball of his. And cut him up. Don't like those headless horses. I was wondering where that skeleton went. He kind of just like hopped up and disappeared. Alright there. Looks like I'm gonna go over this way. And up. And Oh, silly me. Silly me. Kind of getting all like, you know, just kind of wiggle back and forth. Not sure if I want to go in for the attack or just stay back. I like this barrier where I can just kind of slash these slimes without really being in danger. Wow, and that pot, I keep staying on it. It's a pretty sturdy pot to be able to hold the weight of this knight. And yeah, you know what? Maybe that wasn't such a smart idea. I don't think I had enough headroom to be able to just double jump off them, or maybe I just wasn't good enough to. Either way, it wasn't successful for me. I did manage to pogo on that guy's head. Well, see, I thought he only had 2 hits to him. So my cockiness got me killed there. So that's unfortunate. Archmage. They're trying to make me be Archmages, and I really don't want them. Yeah. So I'll be Lisa for the Lich Queen. Let's see here. 700 gold, that's not too much, but maybe I can get a rune with that. Ooh. Wings. Gain the power of flight. Oh crap, man. I want some of that. Imagine wings on this chick. She would just be soaring through the skies. Ooh, another tree. See, I like that. I like the trees. No more money for anything else, though. Gigantic people seem to jump higher. I'm pretty sure my other people can't hit the roof of the outside world. And I'm pretty sure they have an extra long reach for the sword, too. And probably an extra large hitbox, but with advantages must come disadvantages. I almost overextended a little bit too much to get that gold. 43 health. Am I... What class am I? Okay, I must be a Lich because I'm gaining max health when I hit things. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't be a Lich. Or sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Maybe I shouldn't have this this vampire gear. Because I think that a Lich, you know, you could convert your empty health into mana. So, you know, you're gaining 4 HP per hit, and then you just convert that into mana. Or like, if you take damage, you convert your, you know, the empty bits of your life bar into mana. But I can't do that because, you know, I've got the lifesteal and I basically just fill it right back up. So I'm thinking I'll have to try that next time, see if that strategy works. Actually, I'll try it right now. So I'm at 55 out of 95. And yeah, see, I converted, you know, a good deal of my health, but it was health I didn't have. You know, so that may be the strategy to use with these liches, that I shouldn't be using the vampire gear. And just relying on, you know, the max health gains. Something to remember for next time, to be sure. So far, you know, 1,000 gold, nothing to sneeze at. Ooh. I guess I'll convert that into mana, since this life I didn't have anymore. I will pray to the fish altar. I forgot that was a fountain. Oh, go my crows. Oh. Well, that was relatively short because I over-tapped my life there. Alright, well here's another Lich King, so I'm gonna try my new plan. And I'm also gonna jump and see if I can hit the roof since this guy's a giant. guess... yeah, actually, I'm gonna use my stuff here. Okay, I don't want the blood sword anymore, so give me, like, the next lower sword. I'm gonna unlock this ranger helm, which is gonna give me a lot more health. I'm gonna undo the blood chest. I'd like to do the silver chest, but I don't have the gold. And undo that, and just throw on the squire cape. So now I'm completely unblooded. I do still have the balance thing, which is going to give me health and mana on kills, but I don't really have a better alternative, so I might as well use that. And it doesn't, there's no negative effect on that. I mean, all the blood equipment, you have a lower max life in exchange for lifesteal. But, I'm just going to try this out and see if I can convert. Yeah, see, it's giving me extra life, or actually no, that was probably my rune that's giving me the extra life. But I get the extra max life, and if I take damage, I can convert my max life into like my empty health life bar to mana. So that's probably the main advantage of having the lich to use. Unable to pick up either of those ones. Wow. And I'd like to get in there. There's a chest. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a real party. Unfortunately, I'm not a dwarf. I never seem to be. I'm not sure if I'm just looking over the options or what's going on there, but there's a chest right here. He was not happy about taking damage there, and neither am I really. I shouldn't be taking damage on these easy rooms. Again, I just wish I could go in there, kick that boss's ass, and get a shit ton of money for it. But unfortunately, the game doesn't want to let me off that easy. Doing some mad crits, getting some gold, getting hit by portraits, which I should have no right getting hit by. More gold. 2,000 already, which is enough to buy something, I'm sure. And that painting was obviously a fake. Whenever a painting is overlapping something else, chances are it's probably a fake. Well, crap, son. I don't know why the hell I said that. Didn't want to go that way since that's likely the tower, and I don't want to go that way because there's a lot of projectiles. So, force is obviously over here somewhere, so that's where I'm gonna head. Hello, sir. Collecting a little bit of gold, and taking damage. Again, the worst possible spots. So it looks like my max health, you know, before it was 129, now I'm up to 185. So taking off that blood armor, you know, I think the max health is a percentage higher. So now that my initial max health is, you know, double, I think my max health, if that makes sense, it's gonna be twice the size normal, so maybe like 230, 240, something like that. And then if I take damage, I can just convert that into extra mana, which I can use as extra killing power. So I like this the new take I've had on it. Just dashing along here. I think I've hit my max. Yeah, I've hit my max. So if I ever take some damage, well, maybe a lot of damage, I don't know. If I get out of mana, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to decide when I want to tap my life power. Still haven't found the forge, which is weird. This is a fairly long floor. Here it is. It looks like, because food's a percentage-based gain, I think like 10%. The hams do give me 20 health now, which is nice. Nice to have. I'll just jump over here, pick up some more gold. Oh yeah. Just barely barely sliding over the edge of that platform there. I think I maybe have a chance of doing some damage to the boss this time. Since I do have basically unlimited mana on life, as long as I can, you know, just not take damage. Which I suppose is true for anyone. If you don't take damage, you know, you're never gonna run out of life. Oh man, I should not have decided to read this when my character had dyslexia. But I'll read it anyways. It is still night, past every window. Okay, a word I can't read. Past every window, stairs back the same. Okay. This is some... I want to say melancholy, but I can't arrange the letters in my head. Moon, but I swear I have been here for at least a whole waking day. It must be something. I've never felt so powerful, yet simultaneously... Alright, I can't read this shit. I must stay alert. I can read that. That was some hard stuff. You know, I've gotten those emails saying, you know, as long as the first and last letter are the same, no problem. But some of those words were a little bit tricky. Oh, I wanted to get that chest. Oh, but I also want to play the game. Hello, sir. You got 5 axes. Woo. And remember, it spawns a little bit in front. So I'll do one from this side. I gotta... I may not have done that in a good spot. Oh well, 430 gold. 2,500 gold total. Plus whatever's in that chest, which is probably at least another 100 or 2. That headless horse, you know, needed his head so that he could see that he was running into a wall. Just gotta... Well... I'm not even sure if I should be bothering to fight these things right now, because I've got my max health. I don't really gain any advantages from fighting them, besides maybe a little money. But the chances of me taking damage are so much greater, I'm not sure if it's even worth it. So here's the boss, which, well, I've got enough money to make this run worth my while no matter what. So we'll just smash up these Cupid statues and... I guess I'll go for attempt number 2 at Alexander the Forgotten. Ah, crap. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I didn't see that coming. I forgot that he did that, to be honest. I'm gonna send some eagles, some crows, whatever, at him. And my character's just swearing. I should be swearing too. I'm gonna use some of my life. Oops, I used a little bit too much life there, I think. I meant to use crows. And it looks like I'm not getting max health for killing these small things. Which really sucks, because that was my whole strategy. And if I'm not going to be gaining life, or max life, that I can then transfer into mana. It may have been very stupid to transfer that life into mana after all. At this point, I'm basically just, you know, trying to stay even and not die. Which almost happened there. And, again... just gotta kinda kill some of these guys, get my life back up a little bit. Really wish I still had some crows to deal with these for me. I'm in a bad spot right now. Just hoping to dash past that. Alive by 1 health. I'm amazed at myself that I'm actually still holding on at all. Whoa, alright. It would be a huge boon to be able to take these guys out in 1 hit. I'm thinking maybe if I can get myself to one class that has increased constant damage, oops, along with, no, go down, phew, slipped past again. And again, at this point, I'm basically just, I'm crowd controlling, I'm not getting any hits in. So, I'm not sure if I can do this forever. And managed to actually slip through there, which I thought for sure that I was just going to mess up and take a little damage. And this is just getting out of hand. I do have some crows that might be able to help me. I think they might have actually gotten me out of a tight spot there, clearing up some of the enemies. Whoop. And I'm starting to think, I'm relatively sustainable. I may actually have a chance here. Outrunning those white projectiles. I don't like being here because you can kind of hit over your head, you can't hit under your head at all. Or under your body. And this is not a good spot. And I got cornered there, unable to get up. I think that was a valiant effort for me. But no cigar this time. So that was episode 6. Or was that 7? I think that was episode 7 of Let's Play Rogue Legacy. If you like that, subscribe, like, and do comment, give me some advice or something, because I do seem to be having a little bit of trouble. But hopefully I'll push past this, and tune in next time for some more.